Hey friends, welcome to Ivy's Fortress. I'm Ashante, your reading friend, and today we are going to be reading From There to Here by Laurel Croza and Matt James. But before we get started, let's get our friends' fingers ready and sing our welcome song. 1, 2, 3, go! Hey there, friends. Hey there, friends. Welcome to Ivy's Fortress. I never do it with this hand. Hey there, friends. Hey there, friends. Welcome to Ivy's Fortress. Much better. I'm glad that you are here with us. I'm happy that you're near. Come along on our adventure, it'll bring you lots of cheer. Hey there, friends. Hey there, friends. Welcome to Ivy's Fortress. Hey there, friends. Hey there, friends. Welcome to Ivy's Fortress. All right, sometimes I like to pretend in my head I'm in a symphony and I'm singing and there's violinists and cello players in the background, or cello players in the background, and it makes me smile. So if it doesn't make you smile, just think of something silly and imagine like a silly hat on my head, or some monster in the background eating me, but then he hears me say Ivy's Fortress and he says, oh no, I can't eat her, she's safe. I don't know. Use your imagination. That's all about Ivy's Fortress, and that's what we're all about here. So without further ado, and me shutting my mouth and reading my story, From There to Here by Laurel Croza and Matt James. Now, I have not read this book, but the pictures made me so interested to know more about what's inside. So let's open it up and read our inside cover. The little girl in this story has just moved across the country by train. She has had to leave the home she loves in the Saskatchewan bush so that her dad can help build a highway in Toronto. But the new house and neighborhood in the city feel very strange. And our older brother has his own friends now. Everything about there seems different than here. And then one day, there is on the door, a knock. In their highly anticipated sequel to I Know Here, Laurel Croza and Matt James have once again perfectly captured the experience of a young child who finds hope in the midst of change. Sounds like my kind of child. Let's find something bright and beautiful about change. I used to be very scared of change. I remember one time my brother played a prank on me and told me that we were moving to a suburban area that I had no idea about. And I cried and cried and cried, and my parents had no idea what I was talking about. So they were very confused about why I was so upset. And when they found out, they kind of laughed at my brother. Because why would I fall for such a prank? We haven't even started packing yet. So, remember, change is okay sometimes. Even when you don't like it or don't see it coming. From There to Here, Laurel Croza, pictures by Matt James. See, the pictures are amazing. At first, when I saw this, I thought it was a wave, but it looks like it's like a mountain coming over the cliff and hanging over the train. But I thought it was a wave of water. I thought it was pretty cool. It's different here. Not the same as there. There, Dad drove home each day to eat lunch with us. Here, Dad isn't home until supper. Mom calls it dinner now. There, Dad helped build the dam stretching across the Saskatchewan River. Here, Dad helps build the highway stretching across Toronto. Lanes going west and lanes going east. East. That's the direction we came. From there to here, all the way by train. Pulling out the Saskatoon rattling faster and faster on the tracks, swaying everyone to sleep, except me, my forehead pressed against the window, listening to the train whistle. Goodbye. There we lived on a road, a graveled and oiled road, carved into the middle of the bush, a road without a name. Here we live on a street, an asphalted and sidewalk street, paved into the middle of the city. A street with a name, Birch Street. I don't see any birch trees. They must be hiding in the backyards behind the fences. There, plenty of birch trees and pine and spruce and poplar, a forest of trees for a backyard. No fences or front yards. The trailers sat roosted right alongside the road, curtains open. Nobody locked their doors. Here, green grass lawns and flower gardens and driveways first and then the houses. Drapes closed. We keep forgetting to lock our door. Uh-oh. Gotta be safe. There, a tarp of twinkle, twinkle little stars hung above our trailers, and on some nights, a special show when Aurora Borealis shimmered in the sky, swirling and twirling, dancing just for us. Here, no stars, no northern lights. The street lamps in a straight row, standing at attention, glaring down the dark. There, a brush fire upriver, the smell of home. Here, the carpet, it smells new. There, we traveled in a pack, all the kids so long as we could keep up, down our road, through the forest, past the creek towards the hill, howling like wolves. Last one to the top is a dirty, rotten egg. Here, Doug has made his own fences, and today they took a bus to the Canadian National Exhibition. Why can't I go? I asked. Because you're not old enough, he said. Well, I'm old enough to watch my little brothers and my little sister while Mom unpacks more boxes. My eyes are on Michael, asleep on the couch, and Stefan stuck to the TV. That's all, folks. And Kathy, cutting and pasting frogs from National Geographic, but my ears are waiting for a knock on the door. Knock, knock. Who's there? Anne. That's who. My neighbor turned on his car, and it shocked me a little bit. So if you saw me jump, that's what that was. And I bet you can hear it, too. Anne, who lives kitty-cornered to me. Anne, who was waiting beside the moving truck the afternoon we arrived. How old are you? She asked. 8, almost 9, I answered. How old are you? I asked. 8, almost 9, she answered. There, only me, my age, on my road. Ready? Anne says. Ready, I said. Here, Anne and me on our bikes down our street, through the church parking lot, past the apartment buildings, toward Yonge Street, and lunch at the Red Barn. Pedaling faster and faster, the Toronto air rushes to greet me, tugging up the corners of my mouth. Anne is smiling too. Look at these pictures, they're so beautiful. It was different there. Not the same as here. Seems like she got used to it and ended up having some fun and not being so afraid of the change happening. Sometimes change can be very scary, especially when you're moving from a traumatic situation or trying to get new experiences that once were very sad and damaging to you. Who knows what happens when change can occur? Change can mean good things, it can mean bad things, but life is all about risk. We learned that in one of our previous books that we read, but I'll let you find out which one. So, when you have change coming in your life, whether you see it coming or not, accept it, trust it, and keep moving forward with confidence, love, and faith that everything will be okay. Well, that's all I have for you friends today. I'll catch you next time during our next read. Bye.